Continuing our coverage of women's health, more than half of women report struggling with bladder leakage.
Yeah, it's no fun and can really impact quality of life. Well, I recently met a mom who wanted to share how an implant has made all the difference for her.
Nice, close little family.
Sarah Averick is the mom of 3. Soon after her twins were born, she started suffering from urinary incontinence.
I was noticing, like, with running, jumping, laughing, coughing even, sneezing, I would completely lose bladder control.
Way too young for that.
It's way too young.
Sarah went through the usual round of treatments, physical therapy, medications, even a surgery where they did what's called a bladder sling, but nothing stopped the leakage.
So I was having to wear a pad all the time after I had just had this surgery. So that was really frustrating.
So you kind of ran out of options.
So then I just lived with it for 3, almost 4 years.
Until she found Dr. Alex Rogers and her Bladder Boutique in Thornton.
Our whole goal is to help women that are bothered by leakage.
Rogers identified Sarah as a good candidate for Sacral Neuromodulation. It's basically a pacemaker for the sacral nerve.
When we apply energy to nerves that are not behaving, it makes the signal correct or more correct.
Leads are threaded into the sacral nerve that are attached to a battery that sits near her hip.
Typically, it is just stimulating 24 hours, 24/7 at a low level to make the nerve behave.
Sarah had the surgery in February.
Mentally, it's been great, and physically, I don't feel like I have restrictions on stuff anymore.
Now, how has this changed your life? It seems like it's not that big of a deal, but it is.
It is a big deal because it's kind of something you just live in silence with because a lot of people don't want to talk about it.
And she was so excited about it, she wanted to talk about it, right? Because it's made such an impact.
Well, and it's great for somebody who's watching this and thinking, oh, you know what, that's something I'm dealing with that I haven't told anybody about. Right. Now they know that they can get some help.
Yeah, more options out there for you. Bladder incontinence is common in women, not often talked about. Dr. Rogers wants people to know there are effective treatments available for men as well.
Yeah, good to know. Thanks, Karen.